What's up, Spruce Nation? It's your girl Shell G, and today I'll be doing a little spin-off of my last video. If you haven't had a chance to check that out, the Valentine's Day haul featuring Fashion Nova, go ahead and click the link above and watch that video. So as you all know, we've been celebrating self-love all month long, and today I have a little bit of a special treat. So what better way to end things for this Valentine's Day love season than to go ahead and show you how to pamper yourself with a little skincare regimen. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you my spruce keys on how I take care of my skin. As you all know, especially if you like to do makeup, it's so important to take good care of your skin. And so I'm going to go ahead and share with you some of my secrets on how I like to keep my skin nice and healthy and clear. And so let's go ahead and hop into it. If you haven't already, make sure that you don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Join the Spruce It family. This channel focuses on ways to increase your self-love, self-care, and self-improvement, aka level up. So if you haven't already, make sure that you go ahead and join the family, and let's go ahead and hop into it. I'm going to go ahead and take off my makeup and we'll go ahead and get started. Okay ladies, so to kick things off, we're going to start by steaming the face. So I've got some hot water that I just got out of the microwave that I'm going to go ahead and use. And I have my towel here that's already nice and hot, as you can see the steam. I'm going to go ahead and apply it to my face. And as I apply it to my face, I like to really take a deep breath in and just absorb all that steam. And just press the steam into your skin. So if you guys are at home, get some hot water and a towel and do this step with me. You'll feel great. Trust me, okay? I'm going to start by just pressing the towel into my skin, getting my pores open, and make sure that you're really absorbing all of that heat and steam. Deep breathing, it really helps to release and relax you, and it feels great too. So I'm going to go ahead and just dip my towel in the water. Get it nice and hot. And I believe the temperature of the water is basically dependent on how much heat you can stand. So please don't boil your face, okay? So here we are. I'm going to go ahead and get started with just pressing the hot towel into my skin.
You're so much deeper when you quit playing charades. Yeah. You act so cool, but underneath you seem afraid. There's something sweet about your eyes when you feel safe. Yeah. You keep running away. Owe it to yourself to dare. Just try to open up and show someone you care. It might not be intentional, but you seem scared. Just try to open up and let it lead somewhere.
And so, now that we're done with the steam, next, I'm going to go ahead and grab my Purity Made Simple. And this is a deep cleaning mask. I love their products. They work really good, especially if you have sensitive skin. So I'm going to go ahead and use, just kind of, I'll show you how much I like to use. You really don't have to use a lot with this because a little goes a long way. So this is like a dime size. And I just take my two fingers and I just like to use circular motion and just apply it. I'll start with my cheeks. And just, again, circular motion. And automatically you start seeing that color change as it's activating on the skin. And so I just take a little bit more, and I literally go from one side to the next. So kind of the way that you apply makeup is how I apply my deep cleanser or my deep cleaning masks. So run it up against your edges right before you get to the edges, because that's where a lot of the makeup also is placed, like when you're contouring or you're using bronzer. All that makeup eventually will clog your pores if you're not doing deep cleansing. So make sure that you're definitely massaging those areas and really deep cleaning those areas so that you're not gonna start having bumps or clogged pores. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and let this mask sit for 2 to 3 minutes and we'll be back. So the directions call out: massage a generous amount onto skin, dry skin until the gel turns white. So basically you want to apply this on dry skin. So don't wet your face first. Let your skin dry and then apply the deep cleanser mask. Leave on for 60 seconds and then rinse. Gentle enough to use daily, from hairline to the bust line. From your hairline to your bust line. So it's very gentle, and this has glycerin as its first ingredient, which is incredible because, as you know, glycerin is really good for moisture. Okay guys, so it's been about a couple minutes now, so I'm going to go ahead and rinse off this mask. So I'm just going to take my towel here and just begin to just wipe or wash the product off using this wet towel. Okay, so as you can see, friends, I went ahead and took off my gentle mask. I gotta tell you, already my skin feels super smooth and supple. If you haven't already tried out the Purity Made Simple line, just do it. That's all I gotta tell you. And if you have given that brand a try, go ahead and drop it in the comments and let me know your thoughts on the product. I've been using it for years and I absolutely love it. It's really good if you have sensitive skin, because some products are too strong. Like, I've used products literally that have burned my skin, literally. But this is super gentle, so if you do have sensitive skin, mwah, you'll love it. And yes, I'll go ahead and drop a link in the bottom of the screen where you can pick some up. I do believe they sell it on Sephora or other sites, so absolutely give it a try if you haven't already. Thank you. Okay, so to piggyback off of where we left off, we were discussing Valentine's Day as a single lady. And so I'm coming back at you because I want to know how you spent your Valentine's Day. Were you with friends? Were you with family? Did you spend it by yourself? Let me know in the comments how that went. And if you did take yourself out and do something special solo bolo, let me know exactly what you did. Let me know what some of the things that you like to do by yourself. And if you go to the movies by yourself, let me know how that experience feels like. Like, how did you handle it? Did you feel weird? Was it awkward? Or did you find it empowering? Did you find yourself feeling like this is actually something that you should be able to do for yourself? So drop it in the comments and let me know what those experiences were like. I look forward to seeing those comments. So now I'm gonna go ahead, and since we've already washed, we've already steamed the face, we've already did a deep cleanse or a deep clean mask to the face. This is actually a glycolic cleanser, but it's for retexturizing your skin. So I'm going to go ahead and just use a dime size. There's a little pump here. So I just like to take a little bit of that and just kind of put it in my hands and just literally use circular motion and just apply it all around the face, especially by my edges. That's where a lot of texture is. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just wipe this off. Like so. Okay, so we went ahead and rinsed off our retexturizing cleanser. I'm gonna go ahead and now apply the everyday facial cleanser that I like to use. This is by Beauties Made Simple, and you can see I use quite a bit of this. It's almost gone, but this is super gentle, and this is just kind of just to take the residue and whatever else is left over product wise, just to make sure that that is all the way off of my skin. And so I like to use a Clarisonic when I apply this cleanser. If you don't have a Clarisonic, because I absolutely love mine, they don't really sell these, you don't really see them as much. They think they have like a newer version. But if you don't have that, you can also, I picked these up from Amazon. They're like silicone facial brushes. And so these are also, they work really good. You just kind of put your fingers in them and you can kind of buff your skin this way. So if you don't have them, matter of fact, let me open it up so I can show you how they look. Okay, so here's how they look. So it kind of just flips open like this. Let me kind of show you. And so basically you can put your fingers through and it kind of holds in like that. See that? And then you can just apply your product and just rub it. It actually feels really good actually. But yes, so if you don't have a Clarisonic or you don't want to spend your coin on this, these are also super good. You can get them from Amazon. I'll drop a link in the bottom in my description so that you guys can pick these up if you'd like to pick them up. But I highly recommend getting one of these. This by itself is like, I just could never be without it. I'll just tell you that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of dip this in the water first. I'm gonna take my Beauties Made Simple and just kind of put about a quarter size of this on my brush, and then I'm just gonna turn it on. And this tells you when to switch to the next side, so it'll kind of alert you when it's time to move to this next section. So make sure that you're really getting, you heard that? So then it tells you to move. Make sure that you're really getting by your edges, you know, where you buff your makeup, where you like apply your makeup to the line. Make sure you're really getting there, that area. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just rinse this cleanser off. This is just to ensure that I don't have any residue from any of the other cleansers or products. Oh, that feels amazing. And then I kind of just bring it down to my neck. Perfect. Okay, so now that we have completed the final cleanse of the skin, I'm going to go ahead and place my eyes. As you can see, if you look at my eyes, I have a lot, it's like super puffy and kind of dark around my eyes. So this is a cucumber detox eye mask that I like to use. Super, super good. It just screams pamper me, right? So I'm going to go ahead and just take a couple of these and apply it to my eyes. If you haven't tried this, highly suggest you do. So you just basically take one and you just apply it right underneath your eye. And just apply it. You want to kind of keep it right where that fold is. That's where you want it to kind of rest. These are hydrogel, so they're like gel textured, and they're super duper duper good for puffy eyes like I suffer from, or dark circles around the eye. Super good for that. Gives you pamper vibes, right? Since we're gonna let this sit for a couple minutes, what we can go ahead and do is, I have a lip scrub that, I don't know if you've seen this, but this is by Fenty Beauty. It's a lip scrub. So while we're waiting for the eyes to do their thing, I'm gonna go ahead and just scrub my lips with this Fenty Beauty lip scrub, just to get that dry, you know, flaky, dead skin off of your lips while you're in the process of beautifying everything else. You don't want to have no dry, crusty lips. So this is a little tool that can help you to really make your lips smooth out, remove some of that dry skin. So we'll do that while we're waiting for the eye patches to do their business, do their thing. Once you have it, you can just take your finger and just kind of use circular motion and just kind of massage the scrub around your lips, even around like the line of the lips. It's even like outside of the line, because all that area gets super dry. And so I like to really just create a nice smooth canvas for applying your lip liner, especially if you're like an over lip liner like me. So that's why I use this technique to really smooth out my lips. And it seems to work really good. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and take a towel and just wipe off this lip scrub. Like so. Okay, so now that I went ahead and rinsed off the lip scrub, I'm going to go ahead and apply a lip mask to condition my lips. This is by Tatcha. And I absolutely love this lip conditioner. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply a little bit, and literally a little bit goes a long way, to my lips. Perfect. Okay. And it's about that time, so I'm going to go ahead and also remove my cucumber eye patches since they are now dry. And I'm going to go ahead and replace them with this avocado melt, and this is an eye sleeping mask. Glow Recipe. I love a lot of their products. They have a lot of great products. I'm going to go ahead and just use my finger, and I literally just take my finger and just kind of pat the eye mask on my eye area, and then just rub it in circular motion around the eyes. Okay, just like so. As you know, avocado is a great treatment for dark circles and puffy eyes. And this, if you haven't tried it, by Glow Recipe, definitely give it a try. Now that I've applied my eye mask, I'm going to go ahead and grab some of my serums. And this serum is one by Distinction. It's Firm Lift. I've been using this and I absolutely love it. It's good for just keeping everything youthful. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and just take a little squeeze pump and just, you know, when you apply makeup, you just want to kind of lift and apply it in an upward motion. And do the same thing on this side. Kind of keeps everything lifted. So imagine you giving yourself like a manual facelift, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and just lift the skin, lift those frown lines. You need a little bit more for the frown lines, because I definitely have them. Does anybody else have these little like lines in their forehead from doing this? I remember when I was little, my dad used to always tell me, if you keep frowning like that, your face is gonna stay like that. And I didn't believe him. I was like, I thought that they were lying to me. Well, they weren't lying. And so I have the frown lines in my forehead. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just, even in these areas where you have like some indentation, smile lines, you can also add this there and just push it out just to kind of help with the indentations. Okay, so there's my serum. Okay ladies, so now that we've applied our serums to the face and our eye mask and lip mask, I like to go ahead and add some additional vitamins and minerals. So I like to use this Serious Skincare. This is a Super Smell C antioxidant beauty cocktail. It's loaded with all kind of vitamins and minerals that are super good for your skin. And it comes in a pump format, so I'm going to go ahead and just apply 2 pumps. So kind of like a little bit less than a dime size. So you can see that. I'm going to go ahead and just take it and literally apply it to the skin like lotion. Just all over the face. Just to kind of give your skin those added nutrients. And just press it into the skin and the neck. That is a beauty secret, Spruce It Key. So if you haven't tried this cocktail, ladies, what are you doing with yourselves? Give it a try. You will not regret it. So now that I've applied my beauty cocktail, I'm going to go ahead and end things with a moisturizer. And the one that I'll be using today is a Aptogen Deep Moisturizing Cream. And this is by Youth to the People. I don't know if you've tried this brand out, but they have a lot of good products, a lot of good ingredients. So if you haven't tried this brand, give them a try. This is how the container looks. So I literally can just take just a little bit and just apply my moisturizer to my skin. And just, I always like to press it in, just to really like press it into your skin. Ugh. Watch them edges, ladies. Watch these. I have a blowout right now, so the edges is delicate. Okay, and that concludes our spa facial. If you actually went through this process with me, let me know how you feel. I feel like quality time with yourself, it just kind of, it's like you're pouring that love in, you know what I mean? Like it makes you feel taken care of, you know what I'm saying? And these are the type of things that you need to be doing on the reg. Not just for Valentine's Day, not just in the season of holiday love and, you know, no, you should be giving yourself this type of attention on a regular basis. I'm going to go ahead and get all this stuff cleaned up and I'll come back with my commentary. Okay, ladies, so hopefully you found this video helpful and you took away some of my tips on ways to spruce up your skincare regimen. Whether you currently have a regimen that you're actively using or you're in pursuit of one, hopefully one of the tips that I shared will help you spruce up whatever it is that you are doing. And as we all know, skincare is a part of self-care. I know many times we get so caught up in the day-to-day, and sometimes you're the last person to be attended to. So make sure that you're taking the time out to invest in your skin. Make sure that you're taking the time out to give yourself that quality time. You may not be able to get to it every single day, but do it on a regular basis and make sure that you are continuing to pour into yourself. Obviously, this is the month of self-love, but don't let this stop now. Let's go ahead and continue the self-love journey. Let's go ahead and continue to love on ourselves and take good care of our skin. So if you liked this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Join the Spruce It family. I look forward to seeing all the comments of all of your current beauty regimens, or if this is your first time really getting involved in skincare, I want to see what tips you're going to start incorporating in your day-to-day skincare. And I will definitely look forward to catching you on the next one. Until then, take care. Bye.